but they used local natives to build it.
Yeah, local natives.
Local
At
natives.
that time, they use that. So let's make this. Let me tell you that besides one of the problems that we have today, Bishop, come here with me, and Rafael. One of the biggest problems that we have today with the national heritage is that the people who lives in the town, they don't take advantage. So that's why Rafael was mentioning that they make courses of handicrafts, dancing, music. That's very positive. And one thing that many people don't know about Envigado is that over here we have an archaeology museum. Unfortunately, it is closed. It is closed because it's been demonstrated that here in Envigado, our aborigines, indigenous, there are some results of that. They found in a place called La Morena, that is the place, some results of our like tribes, indigenous who live in this area. The name of the indigenous who live in Envigado, they call them Anaconas. Yeah?
Yes.
Anaconas. That is the name.
Very important tribe.
Yeah, and they are from a family, an indigenous family called Caribbeans. Talking about that in the United States, what kind of tribes or
We have
how was the
many,
foundation of the country?
We have many tribes, but there are either 12 or 14 that are recognized by the federal government. But that's really a small portion of it. There are many others who just don't have federal recognition. We have famous ones like the Sioux and the Blackfeet, and I forgot more of the names.
How important?
Comanches, Apaches.
Yeah, that's
all sorts of tribes.
What happened with the new
Chinooks,
generation?
yes.
Do you know what happened with the new generation? Do they know anything about these indigenous groups?
We try very hard to teach our high school students about Native history. But if you ask the Native American if we're doing a very good job, he or she would say no. It's like African American history. We try to teach that too, but do we do a good job of it? Well, you have 1 hour of history a day, and how do you get it all in? So you're really only hitting the highlights when you're teaching the history of any country.
We are with Bishop Optimius here in the city of Envigado, Colombia. We want to thank John and the priests who are part of the church here in Medellin, Colombia. You're telling me that you have a church close in Itagüí, another church. What is the other area you have the church?
Torrijos.
It's in Torrijos? So we want to thank you for being here. We hope that the church here in Colombia advance, because where there's God, there's an opportunity for many people. And that's why Tourenglish, our bilingual community in Antioquia, is really proud to be with the priest and with the bishop and sharing with you. And we hope that people who watch our channel on YouTube say, hey, you want to come to Envigado? Yeah, I remember Edgar from Tourenglish. I watched the video, and hey, Edgar, you just can write to our email, corporaciontourenglish at Yahoo. corporaciontourenglish at hotmail.com. You're, hey, I wanna know Envigado. Of course, we're ready. Feel in family as a bishop from Phoenix, Arizona is here. We want to show you the good part of our country. So let's continue here in Migue Uribe Restrepo, and in a moment, Bishop, we're going to tell you who